The added difficulty for firms in Ireland is you were starting from a very high point in terms of profitability. Certainly I'm very clear there's loads of change coming along, loads of change. So in other words, you've experienced the recession so far, but there's potentially more change to come. So I suppose really my message is to be alert to what's going on and so that you can respond. What wasn't it so good at? Number one, communications. What came out from the survey Brian did a minute ago? Communications. I can virtually guarantee that in most of your firms, if I ask the same question, communications is often a big issue. You should be taking stock of where we are, how we're perceived by staff. And you should then be thinking about moving forward. And to my mind, there are three key things. You need to have the right people, you need to have a plan, and you need to have leadership. I'll give you an example from a guy called Warren Bennis. And he was talking about the difference between managers and leaders. And for him, managers administered, managers maintained, managers asked how and when. Leaders innovated, leaders developed, leaders asked what and why. And so therefore, just to bear in mind those three things, particularly if I'm a partner, am I doing the right job? If I'm a partner, why am I involved in admin? Leadership isn't bestowed in one person because, within a partnership, you shouldn't assume the senior partners are the people with the skills to drive the business forward. You're looking for the individual, and if that individual happens to be a salaried partner, or if that individual happens to be a member of staff, then that's great. I would urge all of you to think about developing a business strategy for your businesses, for your firm. Then develop plans for each of the different sectors of your business. So once again, the firm I was with yesterday, have developed great plans for the different areas of the business. They've involved the fairness in those different departments, in that process. People feel involved, they feel engaged. Communications is great. So in other words, produce a plan and produce a list of things you're going to do for the next maybe 2 quarters, and then get into a routine where every quarter you're meeting, you're reviewing, you're updating it and rolling it forward. Case management, precedents are part of how you do the work more efficiently. File management, risk management, file reviews. My main message would be that you need to be alert. As I say, you've survived the recession, you're still here. Hopefully things are starting to pick up. Use the opportunity now to think ahead, to plan ahead, regardless of if you're a small firm or a larger practice. Be alert to what is happening in other jurisdictions, because if you are, you've got a good chance of being ahead of the game. And these things might not unfold. You might not get quality solicitors in Ireland. These things might not happen. But if you've been thinking about that, you'll have made your firms better firms in the meantime, and you'll be better able to deal with anything that comes.